Well, I mean, I don't know, but they say that's what he said.
Morning, Mom. I know what he said. Oh, morning.
And if he said, if he does,
Morning, Paul.
what he says, well, then what do you aim to do about this, Grandpa?
What would you like me to do?
Well, hell, he's got 3,000 head of sheep there, Pa, and he's bragging about grazing them on our bar grass. I think there's
what?
Only one thing to do.
What's that?
Well, run them off, Pa. Just run them off. That's all.
The man's that crazy. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we've got a lot of work ahead of us the next couple of weeks, so you just eat up and let's get to it.
Let's see, eggs.
How much more coffee?
Let's go. Get along. Yeah. Move on out of there. Good evening, Nell. Well, it's been a long, hard day.
God almighty.
Now, what the hell happened?
He just went loco. He started kicking, snapping. He's dead, Paul.
Damn jughead. I just warned Barney
All
yesterday.
right, all right. Come on, let's get doing what we're supposed to do. Bodine, you and Post, take him into town.
Get a blanket.
I'll get his stuff together and go into town tomorrow to make arrangements.
Any family?
Oh, he talked about an uncle in Muskogee.
Good man.
Yeah.
Get another. With Roundup coming in a couple of days, we're gonna need him.
Okay.
Oh! What the hell's the matter with you?
What'd I do?
You know, I've been thinking about what happened. It just don't make no goddamn sense to me. I mean, one minute there's Barney, and the next, because some goddamn loco jughead. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't even get the way to say it.
Yeah, 'cause it don't seem real.
Oh, it sure don't.
You know, something like that happens. Something that a man's got no control over. Something that he'll never understand, no matter what way he looks at it. It's just like a really bad, crazy dream.
Yeah.
And it can scare hell out of you, too. You know, the thing that scares a man the most is to find out and discover just how uncertain life really is. I like that, thing happened to Barney. Realizing, even if he don't want to admit it, that deep down in his gut, it just as easy could have been him, and might be. Any minute, any second, some crazy jughead, something like that. Of course, it's natural to chew on. But sooner or later, you just gotta get rid of it, get on with what you got.
Ain't nothing much you can do about it, eh?
Ain't nothing much. Ain't nothing.
You gotta do the best with what you got while you got it. Ain't that the way you see it, Ross?
Sure is the way I see it.
You scared of dying?
Yeah, kinda. Except I sure as hell don't spend much time thinking about it.
Yeah, me either.
Now on.
Wow! That banker man's got himself a real nice woman.
Yeah, but about 5 years, she won't be looking so nice, and that banker man is gonna see you walking down the street someday with a sassy young thing, and he's gonna say to himself, that cowboy's Really got himself a nice woman. And he's gonna envy you something fierce. Because he's stuck with his, and you can just trade yours in anytime you feel like it.
Ain't you ever felt like getting married?
Oh, I felt like it 100 times, but there's a big difference between feeling and doing. Thank God I've just been feeling.
Ain't you ever wanted to have children?
Oh, I got children. 2 I know of, and there's bound to be more.
Oh, no, I mean raise a family, settle down.
What the hell for?
Well, you can't be a puncher all your life. You've got to plan for something, don't you?
You never been to Mexico, huh? There's a place down there that a man with a little money could get himself a damn fine spread. Plenty of people to get the work done. Lots of time for lying around, soaking up the sun, loving those young black-eyed beauties.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You saving your money?
You saving yours?
Shoot. I try. I can't seem to save nothing.
Well, why the hell should I be any different?
Well, because you're...
I'm older and wiser, and I've learned, and I've had experience.
Yeah.
Hell, Frank, you show me a young cowboy or an old cowboy or an in-between cowboy that's got more than a few dollars in his poke, and I'll show you a cowboy who stopped being a cowboy and started robbing banks.
Well, then let's you and me rob us a bank.
That's safer than getting married. Get up there. Get up there.
Dear Lord, we thank you for this food we are about to receive. And we pray that you take our recently departed friend Barney Drago into your loving care. Keep him safe. Amen. Soup.
Well, here's to Barney. Poor bastard. But you know, if it's gotta happen, I'd rather have it happen like that, you know, quick like, so you don't think about it beforehand.
Amen. You know what? You know what? I'm really getting drunk.
Congratulations.
I am getting too drunk. I had nothing to eat since breakfast, you know.
Neither have I.
But I can't handle a whole lot of whiskey unless I got something solid in my stomach first. I don't want to spoil your fun or nothing, but if I don't eat
Now,
pretty
look,
soon...
you're not gonna spoil my fun. Come on, get your big steak.
Well, we'll come right back to it.
Maybe we'll stop off at Maybell's.
Well, why not? I ain't had none of that for a while either. But I want to have one drink first, see?
Are you sure?
One drink's okay, because it sort of makes my appetite a little sharper. I can tell just exactly when I'm ready. Wait. This one's to you, Ross. And to Mexico. And to, that ranch you're gonna have yourself someday.
To someday. Something stinks in here.
Well, it ain't me, Ross.
Smells like sheep. I think we better have one more.
Oh, shit.
good evening. Ross, the man here, I believe he wants to talk to you. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You son of a bitch! You goddamn animal! Oh! Oh! You miserable! Oh! Get out of here!
Thanks, Dave.
Don't mention it, Ross.
You all right, partner?
Good job, Frank.
Art, give me a hand with the big redhead. He's stuck on the wall. God damn it, I know soon to get this place all fixed up. Everything like that in the world is the best in this place.
Texas
Look at this damn fool
cowboy,
when he gets in my mule.
far away from home. If I ever get home to Texas, I never again will roam. Montana's too damn cold for me, and the winters are so long. Before the roundups to begin, my money is all gone. I've worked down in Nebraska where the grass is 6 feet high.
Anything here for me?
Oh, that sheepherder Hanson and a couple of his men are cluttering up the place, that's all.
Bodine?
Oh. Howdy, Sheriff.
Looking like Peaked. You want to spend the night in town, I can pick you up with a cell.
No. I'm just gonna lie here and rest my way back to health. Now, look, we're gonna be just fine. You just point us in the right direction.
Oh, God, am I sick?
Yeah, well, there's one thing for certain.
What's that?
Can't get any worse.
God damn!
Bodine. Bodine. Hey, Bodine, wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up, Bodine. Oh, what the hell did you two get into last night? You stink like a couple of rancid polecats. Better wash off and change right quick or you're gonna miss breakfast. Flapjacks and sausage. Oh, God. What the hell you doing down there? Come on.
Maiden's a cow town, and most of it was built with our bar money. It's your town. But if you kill somebody, you're going to be arrested. And if you bust up the saloon, you're going to have to pay for it. I'll have a talk with Dave and see what he figures the damages comes to, and then I'll take something, just a little something each month from your pay. West fences.
Yeah, I bet he busted a couple of saloons in his time.
More than a couple. And he probably paid for them, too.
Sheriff.
Bill!
He ain't in here.
Well, if it ain't the big man himself.
Hanson, you've been spouting off your mouth. Now I've got something to say. If you set 1 foot on our bar land, if one sheep grazes 1 blade of our bar grass, you're dead.
Bill Jackson! Sheriff!
Who is it?
It's Walt Buckman. Come out here.
All right, I'm coming. Oh, God damn it.
Hey, where you going with the blanket? Come on. Give me
God
the
damn it, get back in there, for Christ's sake. Oh, Walt. What can I do for you?
I want you to turn Hanson loose. I gave him fair warning, so if he's going to start something, let's get it over with.
All right.
I'll see you for supper Saturday.
Hey, Bodine,
Yeah?
I've been thinking. How old are you?
I'll be 46 in July. I'll be 50 in July.
Jesus.
Why?
What, another 25 years, I'm gonna be just like you.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, I'd rather be rich. I'd rather have that ranch and all them pretty girls now than bust my butt, break my bones bunching cows for the next 25 years.
Point.
Well, then let's you and me ride into town tonight and rob us that bank.
Oh, it's you, huh? How do you feel?
I feel fine, Pa. Why?
Oh, I was just thinking, going to St. Louis the end of the month. Want to come along?
Well, yeah.
Spend a couple of weeks, take care of some business, have a little fun.
Well, listen, can I tell you for sure about,
About what?
it's about St. Louis. I mean...
Okay, you don't have to make up your mind right away. I'm going. I gotta go. I gotta take care of things.
I'd love to. It's,
Well, I'd love to have you come if you feel like it. If you don't, well, there's no sweat. Strictly up to you.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's what?
What's up to him this time?
He's trying to make up his mind whether he wants to come with me to St. Louis or not.
Oh, he is.
Yes, he is.
Something wrong with St. Louis? What's
Hell
wrong with St.
no,
Louis?
John. It's just...
Would you like to come?
Hell yeah, I'd like to come. Shoot,
I knew you would.
Yeah. Where the hell they going?
Down, I expect.
Hey, where you going, Bodine?
To town.
Well, what the hell for? We got roundup tomorrow.
We'll be back in time.
I never knew old Bodine going to town except Saturday night since I knowed him.
Well, he sure went to town last night.
No, I mean of his own hook, Pa.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey. I bet I know what he's up
Damn
to.
you, boy.
Supper's ready.
Uh-huh. Coming. You decide to come along and, I'll get that new saddle for you.
What?
What? Who's there?
Bill Jackson.
Oh, it's the sheriff.
Mabel Tucker bringing in a new chippy from Kansas City.
Watch your mouth.
Well, that's why I'm too went to town, Pa.
That's not something we talk about in front of your mother.
Don't be so rough on him, Wall. He's a man now.
Then he ought to have a little more respect.
I know about Maybelle Tucker.
Well, that's not the point. Is it now?
No, I guess it isn't.
Look, isn't this
It's a waste of time talking, Joe. The quicker you get it done, the less chance there is of something going wrong and everybody being unhappy.
Yeah, good old thing. Well, you look like you just had yourself a whole bunch of pups. How long ago she had the pups?
Well, it couldn't have been too long ago. You're still full of milk, you see. Right sweet, yeah.
A lot of people have their life savings in that bank.
Yes, ma'am. See, I can't honestly get too upset about it because I ain't never done nothing like this before. I sure ain't expecting on doing it again either.
That doesn't make it right.
No. But when I think about all the stuff I'm going to do with that money, it don't make it all that wrong either. Yeah.
Now listen, when we get to town, the first thing you do is go right to the bank. And if anybody asks you what you're doing, you got an answer?
No, I never go to the bank at night.
Well, you better think of something.
You know you're not going to get away with it.
Well, the way I look at it, Joe, it's kind of up to you whether we get away with it or not. When you consider what's at stake, I mean, all that money, your wife, your family, things like that, you'd better play it pretty smart.
Well, all I meant was that even if you did get the money, sooner or later they're bound to catch up with you.
You just concentrate on getting the money. I'll worry about getting caught.
Johnny. Johnny! She ain't even doing till next week.
Oh, you want to bet on that? I'll bet she got in early and them two horny cowboys found out about it.
John. Huh? Well, maybe I'll say she's due in next week if she ain't due in next week, huh?
Yeah. Maybe I don't tell nobody else, but she tell Boudin, you know. How fired up she gets every time that old stud Boudin gets around.
Leave all that Boudin bullshit.
You ain't gonna beat me out there choosing match, I'll tell you. You coming with me or ain't you?
Wait a minute, John.
Come on, I'll get... I know you're my brother, and I can trust you about that long. We're going to town, see if Post and Bodie interrupted, Paul. We'll,
Yeah,
see you
Paul.
later. Hey, what's so special about Kansas City, Chippy, Paul?
Oh, John, I don't know what you say. Roundup starts tomorrow morning. Your boys are more interested in a two-bit whore from Kansas City.
Why is it whenever they do something you disapprove of, they're always my boys?
Because if they was mine, I'd have peeled the hide off of them a long time ago and taught them the meaning of respect and responsibility. But you raised a man. You raised him your way. So I figure you deserve the credit. Good night.
All right, Walt.
The most beautiful, biggest tits I have ever seen.
The baby's hungry.
Young man. Get up. She has to feed the baby.
Just remember I got your mama out here.
Good old girl. What's up, huh? What's up?
She has a litter of puppies under the porch. I expect she wants out.
Big litter?
11, but 3 died.
Okay.
Oh, hiya, Ross.
Howdy, Dave.
Huh?
Sorry about last night.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. You got something to be sorry about.
Well, you know something, you hit pretty hard.
Oh, I do I? Well, what's your pleasure this time?
Whiskey.
Give me that.
What'd you say your name was?
I hear Barney Drago got himself killed.
Yeah, he got jammed up in the corral. Horse kicked him.
Can't trust him, jugheads. I had me one once. You know, that far away look in his eye. Bad.
Sure can take a man to some crazy places.
I know the first time I swung a leg over his ugly hide that he was out to get me. And you know, he didn't give a good goddamn if he got himself while he was doing the getting either.
Man had any sense, he'd save his money and get into some other kind of work.
Yeah. But where are you going to find a cowboy that's got any sense?
That's true. Another one, Dave.
Tie you up for out here. Doesn't he know there's a bank robbery going on?
Hey, Luann, you gonna play or not? Huh? You gonna play stud?
Joe, open up.
It's open.
Hey, look like they're here, all right.
You're damn right they're here. There's the horses here. There's old Charlie, boy.
Yeah. I don't mean a thing if that Kansas City chippy's not here.
Yeah, she's here. Little brother, We're going to the sheriff, and then you're going to convince your partner to release my family.
I should have listened to Frank. He said that if I left you alone for more than a few seconds, you'd try to do something foolish. And here I was giving you credit for having more sense.
You tell Frank if he doesn't hurt anybody, I won't prosecute. You and him can just clear out, take off. And you got my word, the law won't touch you.
Under the circumstances, I'd say that's a pretty fair proposition, but I'd like it a whole lot better if the sheriff was saying them words.
Hold it.
Now, Joe, you know as well as I do the sheriff's not going to make any promises like that. Leastwise, none that he's going to keep. No, as far as I'm concerned, the sheriff's out.
Then I've got no choice.
Well, that's a damn shame. For both of us.
I don't care what kind of a man he is. He's not gonna hurt a little baby.
You're probably right, Joe. But he'll kill your wife without even batting an eye.
Mr. Buckman, if Ross Bodine and Frank Post was here...
What the hell are the goddamn horses doing
I don't know what the hell the horses are doing out front, but they ain't in here.
Bullshit. Come on, Nita.
This is my house, Mr. Buckman. And when you call me a liar, honey, you ain't welcome.
Come on, Joe. Yeah.
You a drinking man, Joe?
What?
I mean, what do you do when you ain't working at the bank? You go fishing?
What are you getting at?
Oh, nothing in particular. I just thought it'd look a lot less suspicious if we was having a friendly conversation. Last time I went fishing was when I was a kid down in Del Mar, Texas. Daddy used to take me out to the creek on Sunday afternoons after church, and we'd sit there and fish all afternoon while he smoked his smelly old pipe. I mean, it'd get dark, and he'd even light a lantern.
I'm coming in already study all the week. It's due till next week, probably on the Wednesday day.
Hey, Bodine! Who's that?
That looks like young Johnny Buckman.
What does he want?
He'll let us know when he gets here. Now, you just take it easy and let me do the talking. What's up, Johnny? You know Joe Billing?
Mr. Buckman?
Joe, where the hell is Post?
Last time I saw him, he was heading into Maybelle. Why?
Well, that's his horse, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Joe's horse cast a shoe, and Rufus Coleman was having supper. Couldn't get it shod for a couple hours, so Joe was worried about getting home too late, and Frank loaned him Charlie Boy. And he was more than happy to spend some more time at Maybelle. Anything wrong?
No. Well, I just thought you and Post had come into town to get a crack at that new chippy that Maybelle's bringing in from Kansas City.
Well, she's not due for another week.
Yeah, well, I thought, what the hell was all that with Maybelle? What'd she lie to me for? Said that she hadn't seen Post. He wasn't there.
Well, I'll be damned. That's peculiar, because he's there.
Son of a bitch. See out there ain't.
Sure, Johnny. You know, there's one thing you can count on with young John. He's got a short fuse. When it starts smoking, he doesn't spend too much time figuring things out.
He's liable to wreck the place.
Well, whatever he does, he's liable to keep a lot of people busy for quite a spell, including the sheriff.
Get your lying ass out here, Maybelle! No, Your two-bit horse slut's gonna lie to John Buckman and get away with it!
Wait all goddamn night for a hand like that, and some inconsiderate son of a bitch has got to decide to shoot up the son of a bitch in town.
I know Frank Post's in there. I'm gonna find out why the hell you say he ain't. All right, Maybell, you get your ass out of here. Frank Post ain't in there, huh?
That was all here. I don't know. I was asleep.
You crazy bastard! You cut loose with that six-gun just one more time, and I swear I'll let you have both barrels!
Why'd you tell me you haven't seen Frank Post?
Because I haven't!
Bullshit!
You bullshit me one more time, John Buckman, and it'll be your last bullshit!
He's in there right now.
He ain't! And even if he was, why the hell would I say he wasn't?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out, dummy!
John, hold it, brother. You spawned a whole lot of good fun now.
Bodine says Post is in there right now.
What the hell difference does it make, huh?
Well, it makes a hell of a lot of difference, because something's going on around here.
John, no!
That ought to convince him. Who doesn't shoot his horse?
Shoot his horse?
All right, then shoot him, but you got to explain it to his captain.
It wasn't too goddamn funny.
Now, what is this? What's going on? Honey, come on!
Frank?
Hey, Ross, is that you?
Yeah, me and Joe Billings.
What is it? What's wrong?
Cougar. I heard him, but I don't think he's dead. So you be real careful where you put your foot down.
Where's Sade and the baby?
They're all right. They're in the house. And you stop worrying about your family and you start concentrating on that cat. Hey, Ross, he's a big one. Tried to get that old bitch and her pups. Put up quite a fight before he killed her.
You stop talking. We're coming in. Easy now, Joe. Yeah.
How'd it go?
A few bright moments. Began to give me a headache.
Oh, I don't wonder. How much?
36,000.
Holy sweet loving Jesus. I'm coming up all over in duck bumps.
God. Molly Brown is dead. Don't look. She's all mangled. There's a box in the kitchen.
You all right?
Jenny's sleeping.
We need 2 horses and supplies, Joe.
Help me bury her.
Sure. We've only got 1 horse.
Go with Joe and get the horse. I'll do the burying.
No! Don't want you to bury them. You won't let
Joe help me, then I'll manage alone.
Where's the horse?
Out back by the lean-to.
If anybody shows up, get him into the house pronto.
Don't forget your hat.
I trust you. Hey, Joe, I've been thinking. How much the boys at the R Bar gonna be out come payday?
2,500.
Yeah. Well, there's 3,000. There's 2,500 for the R Bar and 500 for you and your family. Ross and me got plenty, and well, you know, it's one thing stealing from strangers and fellows you hardly know well enough to say howdy to, but those punchers out at our bar, they've been pretty good compadres.
Hey, Ross, let's go.
Right. Now, you understand I'm not trying to cancel out any friendships. As a matter of fact, if I'm lucky, I'll pick up a few.
We don't want the 500.
Oh, now, come on, Joe. Take it. Now, you and your family kind of got the dirty end of the stick tonight, and you earned it.
We didn't earn anything. We didn't do anything willingly.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah. Now, look, I don't care what you do with it, because I ain't got time to argue with you. But you be sure those boys at our bar get this with the compliments of Frank Post and Ross Bodine. I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Trouble?
What, they giving you a farewell party or something?
I just left them something so they wouldn't forget us.
Since when do bank robbers have trouble being remembered?
Walter.
Easy, boy. Easy, fella. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's Charlie, boy. Belongs to Frank Post. Something sure scared him.
You said Johnny and Paul rode out after Frank Post and Ross Bodine.
Yeah, well, that don't mean much. They're turning cold, eh? You ought to put more on. At least, put something more around your shoulders.
I didn't know you were awake.
Yeah.
Would you like me to fix you some chocolate?
Fine.
We're not gonna give it back. They stole it. They're gonna hang or go to prison. Whether they gave you $3,000 doesn't make
Jesus Christ, Satan! God damn it! Now,
I can't say anything without swearing.
What do you think is the first thing they're gonna tell the sheriff when they find out that I kept the whole 3,000?
But believe that? Nobody believed that crazy story.
Well, then...
Joe, do you realize how long it would take us to save $3,000? 20 years. Maybe next.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with going out and stealing something. I'm not gonna...
Just please, go into town. Think about it. And if you decide that you just have to tell the sheriff, then you bring him back here and I'll give it to him.
I'm only going into town now. I'll be back in time for breakfast.
Hey, where are we gonna get us another horse?
Ben's place.
Well, that's 30 miles away. Must be a horse closer than that.
Not for sale.
Who's talking about buying?
Ordinarily, it ain't my policy to look on the sorry side, but if we was to get caught, we'd probably have to do about 5 years in the penitentiary for bank robbery. Is that right?
Maybe more.
Yeah, but for horse stealing, no maybe. They hang you right now. Come on, you melancholy folk, wherever you may be. I'll sing about the cowboy whose life is light and free.
Hey, I just thought of something. Ben ain't got no horses. All he's got is mules. Ain't that right?
That's right.
You expect me to ride a goddamn mule?
Well, there's nothing wrong with a good mule.
You ride him then.
We're partners. We'll cut cards for the horse.
What for? You said yourself ain't nothing wrong with a good mule.
That's what I said, but if Ben ain't got a good mule, I mean a real good mule, I mean a real good kind that there's nothing wrong with, then we'll cut cards. All right?
Yeah.
He roams about the prairie. At night when he lies down, his heart is gay. Oh. Flowers in May. His ass is on the ground.
Nobody does, just me.
Bill! Bill, did you hear what I said?
Maybelle, when you get the hell out of there, I'm gonna blow a big fat hole in your door.
I said the bank's been robbed! Now, you listen to me, Bill. I help you, you son of a bitch, gotta be sheriff, and I can... God, you son of a bitch, you dumb son of a bitch! I'll see you downstairs!
Pull up. Oh, swapping time. Oh,
how much further?
My butt is frayed to fairly well. Oh, it's a long way. Won't get there until afternoon. What do you got?
Ain't he cute?
Oh, Frank, what the hell you doing with a little pup like that? He ain't even weaned.
Well, I'll figure something out. All we need's a little bit of milk.
Well, where the hell do you think we're gonna get that?
Well, Ross, I'm surprised at you. Any man who can rob a bank of $36,000 should find us a teeny little bit of milk.
Sometimes, boy, you do amaze me.
Don't you love me no more?
Oh, I love you. I just can't figure out what the hell to do with you.
Well, you gotta admit he is a cute one.
Yeah, he's cute.
I just couldn't resist it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh, goddamn!
What's the matter?
He just peed my shirt. Woo!
How long will it take you to round up a posse?
No, God, no. Not till, 7, 8 o'clock.
They'll be long gone.
You ever try to round up a posse before they've had breakfast?
They can't get far with one horse.
Then they'll get another horse.
I want him caught, Bill. You've got your deputy. I'll let you take my boys. Now, the 4 of you ought to be able to get the job done. Listen to me.
Sir.
I want him back, you understand?
Look, Walt, if I deputize your boys here, they ain't gonna have jurisdiction across that territory line.
They aren't, huh? Well, no R-bar hand ever done anything like this before. It's gonna be a cold day in hell before one even thinks about trying it again. If the sheriff has to stop, then you keep right on going and bring those cowboys back, you understand?
Dead or alive?
Alive, of course. That is, if they give you that choice.
Howdy, Ben.
Howdy, Sergeant.
Ben and me was in the Army together for a spell.
They ain't gonna buy you much. Ain't gonna buy your friends nothing.
Good-natured veteran, ain't he?
We robbed us a bank last night. A partner here's got a new little pup. Thought you might have some milk. Also, I'd like to make a deal with you for one of them mules. Climb down.
It's all right, darling. It won't be long now. Yeah.
You still good, Ben?
Pretty good.
Good as you used to be?
Legs ain't. Hands is. I had to come around all of a sudden like I'd end up in a heap. But if I'm facing it to start with.
Hey, you scared hell out of my dog.
Thought maybe you'd like to try your hand.
I gave up shooting bottles and tin cans when I was old enough to wear long pants and rich enough to buy my own bullets. It's all right, darling.
Thought maybe you'd like to teach us old-timers a few new tricks.
I can only think of one trick you might be interested in, old-timer.
Which one is that?
That's the one where you hurry up and you get my dog some milk or I step on you where it really hurts. And the trick is you can't do nothing about it, see, because you wasted all your bullets shooting a bunch of stupid bottles.
What do you say, Sergeant?
I make it a point never to argue with an animal lover.
You can have all the milk I got. There's your milk.
That's a cat.
Whatever it is, you want that pup to have some milk, that's the way it's going to have to get it.
Well, she's liable to take his head off.
It might not.
I heard about a bitch wolf that suckled a skunk once.
Yeah, I remember back in Virginia, a fox raised a litter of hounds.
Oh, Bodine, I don't know.
You want that pup to live, you ain't got no choice. Now give me a... The cat knows me. Yeah, you're a kitty. Look what I got you here. New customer. Hey, look at that.
I'll be damned.
Tell you what. You give me the pup, and I'll give you...
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't getting that pup.
How you gonna feed it?
He's got a point. I don't care about his point.
Trade you for my best mule.
No!
You ain't gonna find no mule between here and Miles City. That's the 3 good days riding on 2 good horses.
We need that mule. I need that dog.
I'll give you $20 for the cat.
Oh, for Christ's sake. It ain't for sale.
$30.
Let's have some coffee.
How are you going to carry a cat?
You're carrying the cat. I got the dog. What will you take for the cat? Well, what you're saying is then, if you don't get the dog, we don't get the mule, huh?
That's right.
Give him the dog. I'll ride the mule. That's best for everyone, especially the dog. Thanks for everything. Be seeing you, Ben.
Bye, Sergeant. Don't you worry, Sonny. I'll take good care of the pup.
You do that, old-timer.
Come on, Bodie!
They should be in Wyoming by now.
Yep. Close enough so we ain't gonna catch them before they are. We're going back right now.
Yeah, we might as well too, John. Yeah, we're not cut out for this kind of work.
The old man said he wanted them brought in. You want to go back, you tell him that's what I'm doing.
All right, give him some gum and tobacco.
Don't be such a damn fool. And them boys, they can be in Mexico, Indian Territory, God knows. Now, ain't that right, Sheriff?
That's right.
That's a long way, John.
I better get going, huh? Coming?
Oh. Yeah. What you gonna do when you get born in the wrong family, huh? Come on.
Kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been grazing too well.
Put an extra man on each guard.
That's a good idea.
If anything goes wrong, send someone in for me. Otherwise, I'll see you bright and early.
Want somebody to ride back with you?
What for? Nothing. Well, you can make me that offer after about 6 more birthdays or not before.
Whatever you say, Mr. Buckman.
I say up yours, Mr. Come on.
He really sent them 2 boys after Bodine and folks?
If he did, it ain't any of your business.
Damn fool thing to do, if you ask me.
Nobody asked.
But he's bound to end up dead or crawling around wishing he was. Should have left alone. The sheriff could have handled it.
They worked for him, and they stole his money, and a man like Buckman ain't gonna let a thing like that alone.
Still want to go on with this?
They're no better off than we are.
Now, what kind of stupid argument is that now, huh? Because they're drowning or freezing to death, that ain't no reason we got to do the same, now is it?
I'm to get 'em, Paul.
You got to start thinking like a reasonable human being for a change.
Well, it's our goddamn money.
We just ain't got no right.
I told him to do something, I'm going to do it. Now, you want to go on back, you just get the hell out of here or get the hell off my back.
Hey, Frank, wake up. You see what I see? Wrong.
So what?
Well, it means I'm through riding a mule.
Are you crazy? You could catch yourself a horse? Who the hell's gonna break him?
Well, who the hell do you think? Now, come on, saddle up the mule.
Oh, come on, Ross. We can't stay here for...
It ain't gonna take that long. Come on.
God damn! Jesus Christ. Oh, jug-headed idiot. Stand. Come back. Okay, stupid, let's go. Come on, now, let's go. Here we go now. Come on, let's go. Oh, you stupid. Go. You dumb son of a... Come on now, let's go. Oh, God damn. Stupid. Come on. Come on, yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Come on, you run! Yeah! Yeah! Go get him, Ross! Go get him! Woo! I got him, Ross! I got him! I got him! Oh, shit! No, I don't!
Easy. Now hold her, Frank. Get her tied up. Hold her. Now watch it.
Whoa now. Whoa!
Let me take that.
I'm gonna go get the saddle.
You silly girl. Oh, now. Oh, now. Oh. Easy, Daisy. Easy. Keep biting on that ear. Keep biting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, girl. Okay, you can let her go now. Ooh, now, easy, ooh.
How come Daisy?
First girl I was ever in love with. I was about 8. She was a sweet little thing.
You think this one's just as sweet?
She's gonna be. All right, Daisy, this is where you and I get engaged. Okay, let's do it now!
Okay, Ross, stay with it. Beautiful, that's it. Stay on her, Ross. Oh, I bet you didn't have this much trouble when you was 8. Stay on her, Ross. Stay on her. Hold on to her. That's it. That's it. Ride her now. Ride her. Who's with the lady. Who's with her. Woo! You're doing it. You're doing it. Hang on to her now. Hold her, Ross. Hold her. Ride her. Who's with the lady. Woo!
Goddamn. What'd I tell you?
Woo!
Saddle me up with an old gray hack with a big white seat right on his back. They patted him up good with a gunny sack with my bed and all. When I got on, he left the ground, went up in the air and turned around. And I busted the earth when I came down. Oh, what a terrible fall. Now, in the morning, if you don't die, I'll give you another horse to try.
Oh, can't you let me walk, says I.
Oh, yes, says he to town. Now, I've lived in cities and I've lived in towns. I've traveled this country all around. One thing to say before you start: kiss your wife, insure your life, kill yourself with a pocket knife. I swear that's the best way. I want to show you something. Easy now. You see? Plumb gentle.
like a woman, though. Always got to have the last word.
You know, it's grown a bit since I seen it last.
Yeah, well, seeing how you already been to Benson.
Tell you what. We'll draw straws to see who goes in.
And who's gonna hold the straws?
Well, hell, there are only 2 straws. You can't cheat.
We'll cut cards.
And you're gonna shuffle. Now, whoever goes in has got to buy a new deck of cards, because these feel like they've been soaked in honey.
I ain't gonna look at mine yet. Now, don't you look at yours either. Okay, you want to trade?
You don't trust me?
Nope.
Well, the feeling is mutual.
Okay, then let's trade.
Nope.
You sure?
Okay, let's trade.
Okay, now what I got is yours, what you got is mine, right?
That's right.
Okay. 8 of spades.
2 of diamonds.
God damn.
Now, what we need is some grub and some tobacco and a new deck of cards. How much you think I ought to take with me?
What the hell should I know? Take what you need. Take the whole goddamn thing for all I care. Don't make no goddamn bit of difference to me.
Come on, now look. You're just lucky that you have to stay behind, because I got to go in there and face all that temptation.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's nothing I can do about that. I'll only be about an hour or 2.
Boy, I sure don't see why we gotta be so almighty careful. I'd rather get caught than go on like this. 3 weeks. 3 miserable goddamn weeks. A man could just... What's up?
Well, I just figured it's liable to be a long time before we hit another town. And in the meantime, I don't want any horny saddle part of mine bitching to me all the way to Mexico. So why don't we take a little bit of this and spend it and raise some hell?
Woo! Partner, I'm gonna shoot the first man says you ain't got style.
And I'm gonna shoot the first woman. It's changed a bit.
Hey, what are we gonna do first?
Find us a big bat.
You get a couple more buckets now, son. You hear?
Hey, Frank. Man gets into civilization like this, he hardly knows what to do first.
Thank you. Will there be anything else, sir?
Yeah. I want you to go out and buy these supplies I've listed. What time is it?
7 minutes after 1, exactly.
All right, wake me up at 6 o'clock. And just check on me every once in a while, see I haven't drowned.
Sure thing. I'll be back as soon as I can now, son. You take care of it.
Yes, Pa. Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh. Hey, Ross. What do you think the poor folks is doing?
Without.
What's up, Red? Look over on that hill. Well, can't say I didn't give him fair warning.
Better get your guns out, because they're going to shoot you whether you get them out or not.
I ain't gonna get killed.
The old man goes straight to hell. This just don't make no sense to me, John. Keeping on like this, we don't even know if we're heading the right direction. I'm leaving you at the next town, little brother.
What's the next town?
Oh, God, I don't know. It's probably Benson. I don't know.
Benson.
Hey, you. You asleep?
Hey, Ross, you busy?
What's up?
Well, nothing right now, so I think I'm gonna go play some poker. You wanna play?
I think I'll just stay right here. Good luck. See you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. Well, I'm gonna play some cards first.
¿Presta tu hombre? No, mira, vieja. Ay, vieja. Deja tu abuela.
Howdy.
Cállate la boca.
I see an extra chair. Can I sit in?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right.
I can open.
Fine. I'll see you at 5.
6 jacks or better. Go ahead, young man.
$20.
All right. See that.
Your 20. And I'll raise your 20. Call it.
No. I'm raising you.
Feels like the boy's got some. We'll let him get it said then.
20. 40 more.
Now, you know something, I believe him, so I'm just gonna fold, because I ain't got doodly shit. Six of me, huh? Run. Call.
Come. 2.
Two.
He only takes 3.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bet 100.
I'll see you. Where's done, Ron? It's your 100. And 100 better. Beats me.
$100. 200 more.
Ain't got that much.
How much you got?
$105. 65.
You fellers know each other. That's a bet.
You called. Lay him down.
Full barn. 7's full of jacks. Jesus, man, don't shoot me! Jesus Christ.
Frank!
No, I ain't got no.
Now, the
next son of a bitch that moves. I don't think the bartender was going to shoot you.
Why the fuck did you put out a sign?
Some kind of poker game.
How bad you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm bleeding.
Take this. I'll be back. You want me to get you a doctor?
No, I don't need no doctor. You could pick up my winnings.
I think you'll find that is correct. You sure you don't want me to get the doctor?
Thank you.
Good luck.
God damn. I should have stuck with what I was doing.
What are you doing? I'm gonna give her $100. You take good care, darling. You okay? I'm bleeding to death and you're giving away our money.
Like to talk to the sheriff? Go right ahead. My name's Paul Bugman. Me and my brother here come in from Montana.
Yeah, I know who you are.
How you know?
Sheriff Jackson sent word. Y'all get on down, come to the office. I want to talk to you.
Okay, come on.
Let not your hearts be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. If I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself.
We better get on back, little brother.
No. You told us to do something, we better do it.
Mama's gonna be
Lord
needing
is my
us.
shepherd, I shall not want. Maketh me to lie down.
Last thing Pa said was bring Frank Post and Ross Bodine back.
He restoreth my soul.
I aim to do it if it takes me the rest of my life.
He was a man by the name of Yost. Rough Yost. He is no good son of a bitch. He drew down on Post, and I guess when he did, all hell busted loose, because when it was all over, there was 3 men and a woman dead.
That sounds like self-defense to me.
Yeah, but a reliable witness, he don't think Bodine ought to got that bartender, because then there's that little matter of bank robbing, you know.
Johnny? Johnny? Go home. You ain't got to prove nothing no more, John. This ain't up to us.
They was our bar, man. They stole our bar money.
Oh, hell, John. They stole Circle C money and Lazy W money, and they stole half the money in town.
He was talking about our bar money. And he said it'd be a cold day in hell before anyone tries it again.
But he don't mean nothing now, John. He's dead, John boy.
But we ain't, Paul. We're the ranch now, you and me. You understand that?
How you doing? You want to stop?
No. Not much longer till dark.
Have another drink. Now, Frank, relax, because I don't want you jerking while I'm getting this thing out.
Ain't there a better way to do this?
I wish there were, partner.
Oh, come on!
God damn it, I haven't even started. Have another drink. Come on. Come on, drink it all. God damn it, I don't want to have to hit you in the head.
Oh. Oh, God damn.
Hold on.
Oh, God, Ross. God damn, Ross. God damn. Oh, oh, God, Ross.
God damn it, lie down. Damn it, come out of there, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Sure wish I felt like things were going to be just dandy.
Crossed here, I'd say, sometime this morning.
Well, that's the Utah line. Y'all go ahead.
So long, Sheriff.
Listen, son, why don't you turn around and come go back with us? Maybe you'll give it up after a while.
Nah, he'll either bring him back or he'll die trying. I don't care much for him lately, but I think I'd rather see him bring him back.
Move, John.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Come on, boys, let's go home.
Little brother?
know it ain't too appetizing, but you ought to try to eat something.
Ain't that I don't admire your cooking, Ross. But tonight I think I'm just gonna have to pass.
How about a drink?
I couldn't handle that either.
Christ, you are sick.
Probably dying.
You're burning up.
I'm so cold I can't stop shaking.
Let's take another look at that leg.
It's not so good, huh?
No, it ain't so bad.
Hell, it ain't. If it gets to hurting any worse, you can cut it off and I'll kiss you for doing it.
Okay, it's infected. We gotta get you to a doctor.
Yeah, there's one right over the next hill. And he's got 2 beautiful daughters. Hey, wouldn't that just be... That'd be just as good as you could get, huh?
We'd better be heading back for Benson.
What happens if we keep going?
Well, it's awful big territory. Not many people around. Bound to run into somebody sooner or later, but I wouldn't guarantee it wasn't later than sooner.
Well, we made it this far. I guess I can make it the rest of the way.
That's too big a gamble, Frank.
It's my gamble. It's my gamble. And I'll bet you $1,000 that we find us a town quicker than it'd take us to get back to Benson.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to bet you, but if you want to do it that way, that's the way we'll do it. Now, if you need anything, just holler, huh?
Hey, Ross.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross.
You want to stop?
I don't want to stop. I feel...
Oh. Easy, partner. Hold on. Hold on, partner.
Think I'll ever see Mexico?
Why, hell yes.
After all this, it better be as good as you say.
It's better. I just didn't want to tell you too much. Afraid you'd get too anxious.
Tell me now.
Well, a lot of it you know.
Tell me again. It's green.
Yeah. Yeah, it's green most of the year. Lots of grass, plenty of water. We could run us 1,000 or 2,000 head if we wanted to, but that kind of spread spells work, and I figure we've done enough of that. We'll just get us a few Mex cattle just to keep our hands in. But once we get that real fine hacienda built, plenty of people to do the work and the cleaning up, you and I are going to take it easy. Oh, no. And I tell you, some of those Mexicana girls are just about as pretty as you'll ever want to see. Yes, sir, Frank. I give you my personal word of honor that if there's one place in this whole world where a cowboy can kick off his spurs and be happy for the rest of his life, that's where we're going. So hang on, partner. It ain't much farther. Well, I guess by now, you got me figured out as someone that don't surprise too easy, for one thing. And ain't the most superstitious bronc scratcher in the world, for another. But I tell you, Frank, the more it goes, the more I see every day, the less I wouldn't swear that we ain't really got much to say about it. Maybe it's all been figured out up front. And except for a couple of measly detours, which is left to us, to make it seem like we're really calling the shots, we're just doing what we decided the day we popped into this old world. 'Cause hell, look at us. Now, honestly, you ever seen a more unlikely combination? Now, who the hell would figure us throwing in together? I remember the first day you came to work for the R-Bar. Talking like a windy Texan, acting like a clown, and wearing that silly-ass hard-boiled derby. And I decided that just about everything about you wasn't my style. And I made a calculation on you faster than I ever made one before or since. And I gave you just 1 week. Just goes to show you how wrong a man can be. Just goes to show that when it comes to something special, like loving a woman or judging a man just don't know shit. Week later, we was walking around each other. A month later, we was swapping lies. And a year later, we was robbing us a bank. I guess I started out hating your healthy young guts, because it was mostly all behind for me, and mostly all ahead for you. Anyway, for what it's worth, you turned out to be one goddamn fine cowboy. Be seeing you, partner.
Come all you wild rovers and listen to me while I tell you the tale of my sad history. I'm a cowboy of fortune, a lover of life, too old for a sweetheart, too young for a wife. I've drunk me some whiskey and roped me a steer. I've busted wild broncos from Texas to here. My clothes, they are ragged, my language is tough, but a sweet loving woman can smooth out the rough. Oh, I've tasted it all, and I'm telling you, men, if I had me the chance, I'd sure do it again. But the days are much shorter, and winter is nigh, and sooner or later, man's gotta die. So drink to the rovers, the last of their kind. They're wild and they're woolly and out of their minds. Just a few more tomorrows, they won't be around, forgotten by all, 6 feet in the ground.
Dean, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Who's mine, you son of a bitch? Who's mine, Paul? Help me take him back, Paul. Paul. I gotta take him back. You gotta help me, Paul. You gotta help me take him back, Paul. Stand up, you son of a bitch. All right. All right. All right. Grandpa, look what I got. Look what I got. I done what you told me, Pa. Pa. Come on. Odin. Gotta take it back. I gotta see. I did what you want. Pa, help me. Pa.
Oh, I bet you didn't have this much trouble when you was 8. Stay on her, Rolf. Stay on her. Hold on to her. That's it. That's it. Ride her now. Ride her. Waltz with the lady. Waltz.